Hey guys, and welcome to another updated tour of the Geeks desk. So much has changed, so let's get right into it. First of all, practically everything under there is the same. I haven't touched most of the stuff. There's a big bottle of Coke there that's empty, but whatever. Under here we have my MacBook sleeve, and that's just about it. Alright guys, so here we have all the same stuff. We've got toilet paper, because my nose runs, red nose, Dalek, lava lamp, fish food, heat protector spray for my hair, asthma pumps, lamp, extension cord, which might look a bit sort of like out in the open to you, but you can't really see it when you're in the room. And then my fish Larry, couldn't tell you where he is at the moment, I can't see him. He might just be behind now, I'm not sure. Shelves are the same, boxes with other boxes and stuff like that. Here's my wireless Mighty Mouse. I love this mouse. Lots of people don't like it. I personally find it really comfortable. The only complaint is when you have a sweaty hand, the Mighty Mouse feels awful. So yeah. Here's my MacBook. Going just as strong as ever. Alfred doing his stream. Let's remind ourselves of the specs. This is the 2.16 GHz MacBook from 2007. It's got 1 GB of DDR2, shortly be upgrading to 2 GB. I know I've been saying for about a year now that I'm going to upgrade to 2 gigs, but I'm still working on it. 120 gig hard drive, might upgrade to 320, I'm not sure. Here's my right channel creative speakers, still sounding as good as ever. In this video the grills happen to be on. Yeah. And then there's the left channel, that's right and that's left. Behind the MacBook we have all of my notes, stuff to go on my wrists, clock, random stuff and something I made in school. Here we have the Apple remote for front row. Here we go with the Tiger front row. Any second. Did I press the button? Yes, I did. There we go. Lovely front row. Here we have 3.5mm for the speakers output. USB extender for my iPod Classic. USB extender for my 4-port hub, which is going to my external hard drive and iPod Shuffle. Ethernet and MagSafe. Apple Pro mouse. Really like this mouse. Bit lightweight compared to the Mighty Mouse. I wouldn't mind it being a bit heavier, but the tracking's really nice and it just works really well. Apple Pro keyboard, which I cleaned. This thing is absolutely spotless, apart from that key, which has got a little bit of dirt on it now. This key, this key, this key, and this key don't work, and this key, but the shift key does, so it doesn't really bother me. Yeah, here's my Dell 15-inch, I believe, 16-inch TFT display running on VGA. Here we have post-it notes. I'm starting to use the ones on the Mac now, but I like these still. Here we have like a guitar jack to a mini jack. That's great for if you don't want to go through the mixer, if you want to use GarageBand or whatever. Here we have a mini jack to jack converter, just like that one, but the other way around. And this one's a screw-on one for my headphones, which hang here, and the cable goes down there. Here we have the tripod thingy for this camera. And then here's all of my SD cards. We have a 32MB MMC, a 1GB MMC, and a 512 SD, which belongs in this camera, but my 8GB is normally there. I've got an 8GB SDHC, but the 512 is my mum's, and the 8GB is mine, so that's just sitting there to show you for an example. Here we have a USB 2.0 card reader, which I'll be using to import the footage to my Mac in a little while. This is great. I had a 20% discount when I bought my 8GB SD card. Here we have Tipex, pretty standard. Here's a Bluetooth adapter, which will be going internally in the PowerMac, in that one internal USB slot if you get a 2.0 PCI card. It is compatible with OS X. Here's a 1GB pen drive and a 1GB pen drive. Here we have a paper clip, a random rubber thing which I found on my floor, which I'll probably find what it is for later, guitar pick, and controller for the speakers, volume, bass and headphone jack, which is for this, which is for them, and that just goes straight into there. Like I say, my monitor, standard iPod headphones. These are the best headphones ever in my opinion, and then tissues there. Mario Kart figure and a magnifying glass. It's a pocket magnifier, great for when you're tired and you need to read text messages or whatever. Going back, here's my lamp. It's pretty standard, pretty old by now, but it's pretty good. Here's my TFT screen cleaners. As you can see, $9.99, bit of a rip-off, but they really work well. Back here is my center channel. Now this center channel doesn't work with the MacBook. Don't ask how I've got it set up, but it only works with the PowerMac, and the PowerMac audio doesn't come through these speakers either, even though they both come through the same sub. Whoa. I've got it behind the monitor because the sound comes through there perfectly, and it just looks stupid in front. Loads of cable mess, guys. I will be sorting this out when I get my new desk in my new room. Well, same room, but new design. Here's the wireless router. Yeah, pretty average. Laser pod, still going strong since Christmas, making really good laser effects up there. If I just turn off the lamp, you can see it slightly better. That lamp is only used for videos mainly, and for this camera because it finds it really hard to pick up the light. So there's the PowerMac, guys. 933 megahertz. You saw me unbox it. 80 gig hard drive, and it's got another 80 gig hard drive in it that I put in this morning. You'll be able to see that in my upgrade video when I release it in this summer. As you can see, Macintosh HD and 80 gigabyte drive, and this one is Macintosh HD, Tom's iPod Classic, external HD and Mac backup. Up here we have PGT Chimp or Monkey, two £15 used iTunes cards, just I don't like to throw them away. My Sony iToy, which I use for the PowerMac as a webcam using an application called MacCam. Here's my 1GB second generation iPod Shuffle, and my 80 GB 6th generation iPod Classic in the universal dock. Here's my 250 gig external hard drive. This is SATA, but I can only use USB. It's on a mouse mat because it vibrates against the PowerMac, but that's partitioned, as you saw, 120 for Mac backup and the rest is external drive. Loads of cable mess back there. Here's the extender, as you can see, for the iPod Classic cable. And that's it for on the desk. Down here we have my bin and my tripod, and we'll go around. It'll be really hard for you to see, guys, but my sub is here and my 4-port USB hub is here. So that's my setup, guys. Even if I do say so myself, it is looking pretty sweet. I'm really pleased with it. Please stay tuned for the upgrade videos, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks, guys.